Yo, what up guys, it's Mike. Today we're gonna be working on some chest and back. No equipment necessary besides a towel. It's all the equipment you're gonna need today. We're gonna be hitting 4 exercises. You're gonna need some type of timer. So grab a stopwatch, a phone, use your computer. Either way, the way we're gonna do it, we got 4 exercises. Every exercise we're gonna be doing 30 seconds. No counting reps, do as many as you can. And when you go through all 4, that would equal 1 round. You want to do, if you're a beginner, aim for 5 rounds. If you're advanced, go for 10. So today we're gonna be working on chest and back. So we're gonna be supersetting chest and back and forth. Bear crawls is gonna be for chest, while Superman towel lifts are gonna be for back. Chest, then we have back. Then we have chest, then we have back. There you go, guys. In this video, I'm gonna go ahead and run through how to do every exercise and also give y'all some tips on form, so this way you're making sure that you're hitting the right muscle groups and that you're having your right hands, shoulders, all your placements are in the right place, especially when you're using a towel, because if you do it right, it's gonna be very, very effective. If you use the towel wrong, you're not gonna feel a thing at all. So let's come over here. We'll start off with the first exercise. So bear crawls, so we won't be needing a towel for that. So bear crawls, you wanna get into like a push-up position. When you're in a push-up position, make sure that your hands are always under your shoulders. Too many times I see guys do this. You see how my shoulders are back here, they'll do this. You see, shoulders are back. Why don't we get a side view here? And if you see how my hands are a lot more in front of my chest. The problem with this is when you come down, look what happens to your elbow. See how your elbow flares out? So you're not supposed to flare out your elbow like this, because when you're doing a chest, when you're doing a pushing movement, your elbow's supposed to be at a 45-degree angle, okay? Always like this, because this is a natural movement when you're pushing. You don't ever push anything like this. So that's number 1. So when you're doing a bear crawl, when you're doing any type of push-up or any type of chest movement, make sure you're always right under your shoulders anytime when you're down on the floor. So when you're doing a bear crawl, you wanna go with one hand up while your other leg, so more like a right hand. If we go right hand forward, your left leg will go towards your knees. So it'll look like this. Hold it right here for a sec, and then push back. And alternate. Okay, now you can do a bear crawl to where you're moving forward and then you can move back, but if you want to simplify so you're not all over the place, or a lot of people may not have the room to crawl all over the place, you can just do it like the way I'm doing it, to where you're taking a step forward and taking a step back. So again, when you're doing this, make sure that as you go forward, that your knees don't touch the ground, your legs don't touch the ground at all, and you're aiming to have it float here on the side, okay? Now, this is more of an advanced version. If you feel like it's really tough for you to even do like a couple reps like that, then a variation would be to do this. Okay. This would also work. And also make sure you come down low enough. You want your arms to be at least at 90 degrees. So I'm gonna do a couple reps to show you how low you're supposed to go here. Okay, so really good for your chest, but having your leg bent also activates your core. So works your chest and your core. So remember, 30 seconds, don't worry about counting reps, do as many as you can. All right, so next exercise, Superman towel lifts. You're gonna grab the towel, you gotta lay on your stomach. So when you're doing any type of towel exercise, the reason why the towel is effective is because you're creating a static resistance, a static movement. So that basically means hold it super tight. Pull it apart so it's really tight. Okay, so you don't want it to be like this because it doesn't cause any type of resistance. The moment you pull it tight, your muscles in your back gets activated right on the spot. So why don't we come over here and get a shot here. So keep your feet on the ground, hold it super tight, and from here, raise it up and back down. Raise it up and back down. It's kind of like a hyperextension. Nice and slow. Don't worry about rushing here. Doesn't matter how many reps you're doing when it comes to any type of towel exercise that I'll be showing you. Always remember, it's all about how hard and how tight you pull. The harder, the tighter, the better. And that's gonna be a joke soon. All right, keep it nice and tight. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. So, nice little movements. Keep the towel super, super tight. Okay, so the next exercise is gonna be a wide push-up with leg raise. I'm sorry, not leg raise, one leg lifted. So the leg lifts just make it that much harder. So if you find it kind of tough, don't worry about even lifting up your leg. So when you're doing a wide push-up, basically a wide push-up is gonna put more emphasis on your chest and less emphasis on your triceps. So a regular push-up is usually gonna be about shoulder width. Again, making sure your hands is right under your shoulders. A wide push-ups is anything that's wider than your shoulders. So my shoulder width is somewhere about right here. So my wide push-up should be about right here. Okay, at least a good 2 to 3 inches, farther than your shoulder width. So make sure your hands are aligned. Even if it's not directly under it, like you see how it's not under it, but at least it's still aligned with your shoulders. So make sure you get that shot here. Make sure you don't want it up here, you don't want it back here. Right aligned with your shoulders and slightly out. Okay, so from here, just like a regular push-up. And just like that. You want to raise your leg up for more resistance. Have one leg up. Make sure you inhale on the way down. And breathe out on the way up. So not counting reps, 30 seconds, max amount of reps, the most you can do. Last one is the towel roll. So you want to stand up on your feet. So you want to get into like a squat position. Your feet should be about shoulder width. Whatever position that you usually do a squat in, imagine that you're doing a squat, right? Let's say if you had a bar right here, you're squatting down. So once you get to about a little higher than parallel, from here, hold this position, grab the towel out, keep it super tight. Again, if you keep it loose, it ain't gonna do nothing for you, okay? You're only cheating yourself. Get it super, super tight, don't worry about reps, and pull. And out. And out. The harder you pull, the more it's gonna work. The lighter you pull, the less it's gonna work. Keep it nice and tight. Okay, remember, nobody's watching you. Doesn't matter if you do 30 reps in 30 seconds or if you do 6 or 7 reps in those 30 seconds. The only thing that matters is how hard you're actually working your own muscle. Don't cheat yourself, man. Grab it, keep it as tight as you can. Remember, don't go fast. Keep it nice and slow. Create that tension in the muscle and really, really contract it. Really pull the hell out of it, especially back here. And just squeeze it. See, just hold it right there for a split second and allow all of your muscles to squeeze. And then as you're coming out, same thing. Keep it pulling. It's almost like you're just trying to rip the towel apart because it's gonna activate all of your muscles in the back. So it's good shit. All right, 30 seconds on those towel rolls, and now you're done with round 1. So, like I said, for you beginners, 5 rounds should be good for you. You guys that are advanced, 10 rounds, baby. Awesome exercise for chest and back, no equipment necessary. It's gonna burn a good amount of calories. It's quick, it's easy, and it works. So leave your comments below. Let me know how you like this workout and keep them coming. Let me know what else you want to see. Workouts, equipment, any type of stuff you want me to talk about with diet, relating with how to lean up, how to bulk up, and body types. Anything you can think of, send it to me. I read my comments every single day, I'll make the videos for you that you guys need to get jacked. You want workout programs and nutrition, you're not sure what to do, check out SixPackAbs.com. See you guys there. Peace.